So, good morning students, myself Professor P.B. Ingde, and today we have to conduct the lecture number 14. Okay. The name of the subject is heat transfer. So, yesterday student, we had started the unit number 2. The name of the unit is critical thickness of insulation, thin and lump heat analysis. So, yesterday we saw the derivation of critical thickness of insulation for a cylinder and sphere. So, today we have to start the numerical which is depends on a critical thickness of insulation of cylinder and sphere. So, let us start the problem. So, see here guys, what is the numericals? Calculate the critical radius of insulations for a asbestos. Means we have to calculate the value of RC given data. So, we calculate the value of RC. Yes or no? Yes. What is the thermal conductivity of this asbestos material? The K is equal to 0.172 watt meter Kelvin. Surrounding a pipe and exposed to a room temperatures. What is the room temperature of air? It is given 300 kelvins. So, just write down the data. Room temperature is T2. It is 300 Kelvin. Okay. And heat transfer coefficient is given there. H is equal to 2.8 watt meters Kelvin. Calculate the heat loss from. So, we have to determine the heat loss is here. Means we have to determine the value of the Q also. Heat loss Q from a 475 Kelvin 60 mm diameter of a pipe. Means the pipe is given, the temperature of the pipe is given, suppose show by the letter T1, how much? 475 Kelvin. And what is the diameter of the pipe? The small d1 is given 60 mm. So, what is the R1? R1 it is 30 mm. Right? When covered with a critical radius of insulation and without insulations. Means we have to calculate this data Q with insulations. And second we determine Q without insulations. Without insulations. So, these are the two cases is required to solve these numericals. So, let us focus here. First of all, I draw the pipe. So, suppose this is a pipe. This pipe is given. Okay. What is the radius of this pipe? Suppose this is shown by letter R1. It is how much? It is 30 mm. And diameter is how much? It is 60 mm diameters. The temperature of this pipe is given. We show this letter T1. It is how much? 470 kelvins. When covered with a critical radius of insulation and without insulations. Means in first case we have to cover the insulation and in second case we remove the insulation. So, in both the case we have to determine the value of the Q. Okay. So, see here, calculate the critical radius of insulation for asbestos. So, we have to provide the insulation, which one? Asbestos material is here. So, I draw this another insulation layer. So, this is the asbestos insulation layers. So, this is the insulations. Okay guys, this is the pipe. Pipe will be there. Then what is the room temperature will be given. So, this surrounding temperature is T2 is given there. This is the surrounding temperature is how much? It is 300 kelvins. And H is also given. The thermal conductivity of this insulating material is also mentioned in the problem. So first of all we calculate the critical radius of insulations, means this one value. This is value shown by letter RC letters. We calculate the value of RC. So see here how we calculate the RC. So what is the formula for, guys, cylinder? RC is equal to, for cylinder, because the pipe is nothing but the cylinder. So what is the formula? Yesterday we derived this equation. RC is equal to what is? K upon HO. The critical radius of insulation is defined as, it is a ratio of thermal conductivity upon heat transfer coefficient, nothing but the critical radius of insulation. And what is the formula? K upon HO. So just put the values and get the answer. So what is the here? RC is equal to, K is 0.172 divided by HO 2.8. So how much RC? Do the calculation. So we have to getting the RC is here 0.06413 meters. So in mm is how much, guys? 64.13 mm. This problem is also referred from R.K. Rajput book of heat transfers. So how much RC? The radius of RC is how much? 64.13 mm is here, guys. Then we calculate the two values, Q insulation and another Q is without insulation. So let's start the first calculation, Q with insulations. So Q with insulation means this asbestos is covered on the this pipe, yes or no? Yes, this asbestos is covered on the pipe. So what is the formula we have? The formula is for that, Q insulation is nothing but 2 pi per unit length. We calculate the per unit length. So 2 pi is equal to 2 pi T1 minus T2 upon log in, what is the formula? Log in RC upon R1, right, upon K plus 1 upon HO into RC. This is the standard formula we have. So just put the values here per unit length. So value of the L is become here 1. So that's why I am not consider is here. L is equal to 1 is here. So just put the values. So per unit length means Q upon L is equal to 2 pi into T1 is how much, guys? T1 is, what is the value of the T1? (475) minus T2 is temperature of air 300 divided by log in RC is how much in mm? 64.13 divided by R1. R1 is how much? It is 30 divided by K. What is the value of the K? 0.172 plus 1 upon HO. HO is how much? 2.8 into RC. So here I am put the value of the RC in meter. This one. So it is 6.4 into 10 to the power minus 2, guys. So you solve Q by L is equal to how much? Do the calculation on calculator. 6.4. Why put the meter value? Because this H in meter square. So therefore the put the value of this RC is here in meter form. And in this case I put the value in mm. Why? because both the units are same, so this unit is cancelled. So therefore no any problem, it may be put in meter or it may be put in mm, but in this equation you should put the value of the RC in meter form. Why put in meter form? Because this HO unit is watt per meter square kelvins. So what is the answer you get? You get the answer 110.16 watt per meters. Okay. So this is the heat transfer from this pipe with a insulations. How much per meter? 110.16 watt per meter. So second question is what is without insulations? Without insulation is what is? We have to remove this insulation and only the pipe will be there. So see here guys, how to calculate this all values. I remove this data. So see. So now the insulation which is provided on this asbestos will remove from the pipe. So what is remaining only there? There is a remaining only this pipe will be there. This is the pipe is remaining. We know this radius R1. Okay. We know this temperature T1, and there is a direct heat transfer coefficient, and this T2 will be there. So what is the formula of the second is here without insulation, second Q without insulations, okay. So what is the equation guys used for that situations? Q is equal to HO into 2 pi R1 L T1 minus T2. So per unit length, so this L is going to the denominators per unit length, and what is the value of the L? L is 1. So therefore this write down Q by L. So put the values. HO is 2.8 into 2 pi multiplied by R1. R1 is how much? It is 30. Convert into the meter form. So 30 into 10 to the power minus 3 into T1 minus T2. So T1 is how much? 475 minus T2 is how much? It is 300. So determine this value Q by L. Do the calculation. What is the answer? The answer is 92.36 watt per meters. Okay. So these two answers we have to determine here. First answer is with insulations and second answer is without insulation. So if you observe in both the answer, where is the maximum heat is transfer in these situations with insulation, and here is a less amount of the heat is transferred in without insulations. Okay. So this is the numerical number 1. Now we have to calculate or solve the numerical number 2. So see here. Okay. So see the problem number 2 guys. A cable of 10 mm. Okay. So what is the diameter of the cable is given here. The diameter of the cable given data. So diameter of a cable D1 is 10 mm. So what is R1? R1 is 5 mm is here. Yes or no? Yes. Then is to be laid in atmosphere of 25 degree Celsius. So we have to one cable. Where is placed? This is the cable. This cable is placed in an atmosphere. So this temperature T2 is mentioned here. How much it is? 25 degrees Celsius. Okay. So write down the value of the T1 is here. Sorry, T2 25 degrees Celsius. Convert into Kelvin. 25 plus 273. So how much? 298 kelvins. HO, heat transfer coefficient, HO is given, it is 12.5 watt meter square degree Celsius, and its surface temperature like to be 75 degrees Celsius, means this temperature T1 is given. How much temperature T1? It is 75 degrees Celsius. Convert into Kelvin. 75 plus 273, 2348 kelvins. Due to the heat generation within it, how will be the heat flow from cable be affected if it is insulated with a rubber having thermal conductivity is this one. So thermal conductivity of the cable is given here. K is how much? 0.15 watt meter degree Celsius. Okay. So I am write down all this given data. So once again, a cable 10 mm diameter outside is to be laid in an atmosphere. It is placed in atmosphere. What is the temperature? It is 25 degree Celsius. And heat transfer coefficient, this one HO is given here 12.5 watt per meter square degree Celsius. And its surface temperature, how much surface temperature? 75 degree Celsius T1, I write down here. Due to the heat generated within it. So because of the high temperature, we know that the internal heat generation inside this wire, and it is dissipated into the surrounding. So what is the question here? How will be the heat flow from cable be affected if it is insulated with a rubber? Because we have to provide the insulation of the rubber will be here. So I provide these insulations. So this is the insulation of the rubber. This is a rubber insulations. Rubber insulations. Okay. And thermal conductivity of this rubber is also mentioned in the problems. So let's we solve the problem. See here. First of all, what is we calculated? First of all, we calculate the value of the RC. So what is the formula for RC, guys? For a cable, RC is equal to K upon HO. This is the formula we have. Cable is nothing but in the form of cylinder. So RC is equal to K upon HO. So put the values. RC, thermal conductivity, K is how much? It is 0.15. 0.155 divided by HO. HO is how much? It is 12.5. So do the calculation. How much RC in your calculators? So what is RC? RC is 12 mm. So you have to getting the value of the RC is 12 mm there. Once again, K is thermal conductivity. K is how much? 0.15. 0.15. Heat transfer coefficient HO is how much mentioned in the problem? 12.5. Divide, you getting the RC in which form? In 12 mm. So after calculating the RC, so if you observe the cable relations, what is our cable relations? Our cable relation is, I write down here, we already know the cable relations. Cable relation R1 is always less than RC for a cable. This is the formula we have to require whenever we solve the heat transfer numericals. What is the condition for cable? R1 is less than RC. But if you observe in problem, what is the situation you observed? You observed there is a R1 is how much? 5 mm and RC is how much? It is 12 mm. Yes or no? Yes. So see here. So R1 is less than RC. So we have to solve the problem. What is we required? We required the heat. How will be the heat flow from cable be affected? So we use the formula Q. Q is equal to, write down the equation, 2 pi into T1 minus T2 upon what is log in RC upon what is R1 upon K plus 1 upon HO into RC. So you put the all values here. So what is the value Q per unit length? 2 pi T1. T1 is how much, guys? 75 minus T2. T2 is how much? 75. T2 is 25 divided by log in RC. RC is replaced by what is 12 upon R1 is how much? R1 is 3. R1 is 5 upon K. The thermal conductivity is K is given how much? It is 0.15 plus 1 upon HO. HO is how much? 12.5 multiplied by RC. RC is determined how much? It is 12. So convert into meter. So 12 into 10 to the power minus 3. So what is the Q by L, guys? It is 53.80 watt per meters. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the answer of the problem. How much heat will be affected? 53.80 watt per meter, guys, years. Okay. So I stop here. In next lecture we have to also solve some another numericals which is depends on this same topics. So if you like my videos, so please share my videos with your friends or another college friends and subscribe my YouTube channel to press the bell icon buttons. So stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much.